This is quite a nice house with some really nice stonework in the front here. Beautiful wall. You can see how they incorporated the walkway on the wall. They did a really nice job here. And on the steps on the way up, you can see how the first 3 steps are stone slabs, solid stone steps, whereas at the top it's flagstone that's been mortared on, and those top 3 stones are actually loose. See, they just popping right up. So those have to be redone. In addition, the client has no love of this Chamaecyparis nicotensis pendula. You can see how the branches of it and the weeping habit, the conical habit, are inhibiting passage here. In fact, it would be probably better to have something with a shape opposite of a conical shape, maybe a vase shape for this particular spot. This grass here does quite poorly, mostly because of this large, looks like a Norway maple, and also this really big spruce here. So we're going to recommend that we take the grass out and put in planting, and we'll be planting underneath that spruce as well. There's plans to replace the lattice here with 3 lattice pieces in the front here. Apparently passers-by are throwing their trash on the property, so they're going to try to create a little bit of a barrier. And then in front of the house here we have this Mahonia aquilegifolium, and we have some boxwood. The boxwood are infested with leaf miner and boxwood psyllid. We may be able to cut all of that out early in the spring, but it's not looking too good for boxwood at this particular spot. Now here we are at the back of the house. This is the driveway leading in. We've got a fairly rickety gate here that needs to be replaced. And in this section here, it's a bit of an oddity, but this little section is their property. They would like to level this area and put in one of those bin solution type bins for garbage, which I think is a decent idea, considering that this retaining wall, which is failing, was built on top of the curb, and it's not very nice material. It's already starting to fall over. I'm of a mind to just lose it altogether. The garage is in decent shape. They're going to fix it up. They're planning on putting a dog run around the back of it. That's fine with me. You can see a large play area. That's the big feature of the garden. And you have 2 massive spruce trees there. And then you have 2 patios, one random flagstone, natural flag, and a Brussels block type patio. No connection between the 2, so we're going to try and see if we can create some kind of a, well, make a nicer line of it, or maybe incorporate some of the material so it looks more cohesive. And here again, 2 trippable less than 4-inch steps. We got the curb here and then the flagstone leading up to it. I would recommend that we just put in 1 step there and have the whole thing level, or failing that, put the flagstone in up to the curb and just have the curb there as the step. And then you've got this sort of cheesy Home Depot ring around the rosy pink stuff. I should just get rid of that. And that's at the base of a very large larch, which is a deciduous conifer. Pretty decent tree, but in this location you can see the needles have been falling on their glass house, their glass addition, which is gumming up their downspouts. And then over there we've got some really, again, this sort of cheap wallstone material been thrown in here. Probably going to get rid of all of that and maybe make a little rockery garden planting in there. This is the only garden area here along the side of the garage here. This is going to be replanted. This arbor is going to be removed and possibly replaced. This little garden shed is going to be gone. And then over here we have roses, overgrown roses and clematis growing with fleabane and what looks to be periwinkle, so we're going to have to sort this out. It's a bit of a mess back there too. And then we have a little grove of cedar in here, so kind of a woodland vibe over here. Maybe we'll go with a woodland thing over here. Anyways, all in all, it's a bit of work to get this sorted.